Oh, hi. Greetings, salutations, good day and highs, guys and gals, and welcome back to the VTF Pro Championships. Already halfway through the season. Let's go ahead and have a look at the points as they currently stand. So, we have two newcomers currently having the top spots in the VTF 2000 Championship after 4 of 8 races. We have Indianapolis Road Course winner Rena Kosaka leading the way with 112.10 ahead of Fiona Von Engels, who won in Texas. And then third is Mitzi Paz with 88, Honey the Kawaii Bunny 87 at the 75. In VTF Pro 2000, Valentine has a 1-point lead over Kamiko Renona. So Valentine 89, Renona 88. Amor Lumina is third with 85 points. Top 3 all separated by just 4 points. And then Power Gap, newcomer Furry Ferntail, formerly of the Reverie, is fourth with 68 points. And then Zumi, who had an awesome last to first finish in Iowa, is fifth with 63 points. So, thanks for joining me on this interesting Friday evening. There's a matter of a Hollow IVN concert coming up this weekend. I am streaming VTF Championships action instead. Joining me in commentary is nobody, but I have myself with me a plushie of VDRA member Ari Villadis, so as to keep me company throughout these next 2 hours. Anyway, let's go ahead and get to the action. Road America for round 5, 4.048 mile permanent road course in Elkhart Lake, Wisconsin, 14 turns. Both races at Road America will be staged over 8 laps. So yeah, 2 challenging 8-lap sprints in VTF 2000 and VTF Pro 2000. Alright, let's go ahead and load. And we are going to set the grid, see who will get pole for this race. And, oh, look at that. All 3 have the same time, but it matters who got the time first. So it's Rena Kosaka who will be at pole for this race. I find my document here. And then starting off in second, we have Poneko. And then Paichi Pop will start off in third alongside All You Can Eat. And then row 3 will have Rumi and Wani Agio. And then row 4, Felin and Mikon. Row 5, Honey and Kendra. Row 6, Bono, Jim and Fiona. And then Athi, Bossy Moon, Yancha, Mitzi, Hoo, Bunny Munch. And starting at the back are Miura and Rosario. And we are set to go here. All 20 cars are intact. Let's get right to the action right now. In VTF 2000 at Road America. Hold on, I need to make sure I got to whole setting up. Okay, now we are gonna go ahead and get to the action. fast forward a bit. Make sure everyone is gridded up. Alright. I'm going to start off here. Nakosaka and Poneko, your front row. Points leader and Poneko. Ready to go for 8 laps of action in Elkhart Lake. Safety car pulling up, and we are set to go. Green flag is waved, and here we go from Road America. Launch a start finish, and we're rolling. And down to the first 3 turns, which may look like just 2. And then downhill drop. Good start by everyone. Down this side and heading on to turn 3. And into the famous Sargento Cheese Bridge, a fan favorite. Cars bunching up with each other. Struck by Poneko, who I really should have made a new livery for her, because she's had a new outfit for quite a while now, and she's currently well ahead of Nakosaka at the moment. Past the sign and onto the carousel. Looks like all 20 are driving fine. So gaps are starting to develop between 1 and 2 and 3 as we approach turn 12, the Canada corner. One doing fine. That is Fiona doing. Currently riding mid at the moment. Just getting along here. Poneko, Rena, and Ayu are your top 3 after 1, and Kendra Bratton, well, that's probably the end of the race for her already. Because yeah, she's gonna pit and then race retire and whoop, gearbox.
Oh my god!
That's the issue with this with these car mods. Not quite perfect. And Bono Jim. Let's look at the replay. What seemed to be the issue? Not enough cheese, apparently. So 2 down already. Leaving just 18 cars to contest this 5th of 8 rounds. Rana on the move and neck with Poneko, but Poneko keeps her lead intact. Might she have a move in Canada corner? Nah, not currently. One of the Nyan Harris sisters, Yanami Rumi. Is she the older of the two? There's Rumi and Ruru. Is Rumi the older of the two, or is Ruru the older of the two? I know that Fuwawa is the older of the two Abyssgard sisters by 1 day over Mokoko. 18 cars on hand. I'm just driving fine. We're remaining close behind the pulse, the race leader. Rena started off at pole. So want to go ahead a good jump at the start and has not really relinquished her lead since. Starting to get as far away from Rena as possible. I would say humanly, but it's more like VTuberly. As far as VTuberly as possible, that's not even a word. Close behind at Canada corner, yet still nothing doing. Ayu very close behind Rena now. And likewise Rumi against Ayu. Through 3 laps here. Rumi threatening against Ayu. Ayu says, nah. Oh, but she overcooked it on turn 1 and let Rumi take over in third. And we lose another car. And yeah, Honey the Kawaii Bunny, not quite so sweet here. So, that's it. Yeah, that's gotta be another busted car. We'll wait to see what R Factor says. Meanwhile, Rumi against Rena. It is an engine. Okay. 3 different race retirements for 3 different reasons. And remember, these are sprints of between 15 to 20 minutes. There's a hard 20-minute time limit. Once time runs out, then the current lap is the final lap. These 3 very close to each other. What's the gap between third and fourth? 5 seconds. And we're gonna be halfway through this race. It's VTF 2000 race. This car's racing in Tattoos USF 17s. Smaller wheels and not as fast as the Tattoos PM18s in VTF Pro 2000, which utilize a very similar chassis and have larger wheels. Just larger wheels, different wings and engine cover, and anyway, Rana now on the move against Poneko to complete the overtake, and yes, does so. And we lose another car, and no, that's Fiona. Oh, that's gonna drop her down the points standings, I'm sure. What with Rena currently leading and really wanting to extend her championship lead, hoping to get a second consecutive road course win. But gotta watch out for Poneko at the moment. Oh, two more! Mitzi and Wani both out. Cars quickly starting to lose it, and there's an overtake I missed. There's the replay showing Poneko just after Canada, or maybe sometime before that, or sometime during it, regaining the lead from Rena. That overtake just had to happen while I was focusing on a couple more cars out of it. Engines busted. Oh, careful, Rumi. Touchy touch against Rena. And just like that, Rena dropping to her worst position yet so far in this race in third. And IU a distant fourth, but quickly trying to catch up to the top three. Rena try to see what she can do in these last few laps. Try to take back that lead. Around the carousel again. Another car has gone kaput. Bossy Moon.
Ooh, nasty.
Oh, by the way, Bossy Moon, yeah. Yeah, it's been found out that Bossy Moon is to reintroduce another then retired member of B Reverie in Scarlet Flameheart, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, September 1st. Oh, dangerous touchy touch. Wheel-to-wheel contact between Rumi and Poneko. So yeah, props go out to Bossy Moon. She has regained IP of Scarlet. Bought out rights to her old V Reverie persona, so yeah. Ruby Rompin bringing back Chio Chompy, and Bossy Moon bringing back Scarlet Flameheart. Holy cow. Athy also having a pretty strong season. Currently riding 5th at the moment. Really late in this race, first of 4 quick sprint races for tonight. And speaking of sprints, I'm considering doing a sprint car racing series in the vein of World of Outlaws and that High Limit series that I believe Kyle Larson races in. The dirt sprint cars on these very short ovals. Sprint car racing series for a dedicated racing series for Bespo called B Sprint. Oh, look at that. 1 lap left to get through in this race. White flag is being waved. Oh no, Rana dropping to 5th. Oh, touchy. Bit of a collision on turn 1. Rena losing ground substantially as Rumi steals the lead really late here. And another car goes down, Meek on the mint. Oh. But it's the final lap, so we're going to have to defer perhaps the sound effects when there's things going on. Ah, Rena! Oh, that is unfortunate. Oh, she was doing so well in this race, but just lost it completely at the end, and oh, Rumi losing it completely as well. That's a gotta play of sounds. Oh, that is a crucial unlucky car dropping whatchamacallit for Rumi, for lack of better terms. Has to carousel for the last time. Ponako basically leading throughout much of the race. Was challenged by a couple drivers, but she's back to where she is. Passed Canada Corner for the last time, at least in this race. A couple more turns to go through. Oh, so many busted cars and stuff. Oh, man. It hurts to lose it completely on the final lap. But it's going to be Ponako who will get the dub in Road America at Elkhart Lake. Oh, man. Ponako victorious here. And it's going to be Ayu who takes second and Athy third. There's your winner here. And did Ponako win previously? She hadn't. Her best finish was second place in the spring. This is her first VTF 2000 win. So congrats to Ponako for getting the dub, and the results are done. And that race ended up being too absurdly long. Over 17 minutes. Good golly gee willikers. 40 points to Ponako, and then 32 for Ayu, and 28 for Athy. And then Paichi, Philin, Bunny Munch. Miyu Aura getting points for 7th place. Then Ruru Aruru, Yansha, Rumi, Rena, Mikan, Bossy Moon, Wani, Mitzi, Fiona, Honey, Bono Jimb, and Kendra. That's all 20, and let's go ahead and lock in the points. VTF 2000. and 10 points instead of 9. Moon finished 14th, so that's 7 points. Meteora finished 7th. It's 18. And me, Honey Munch, 6th place, so 20. And that definitely looks correct as it stands. Well, despite that late race heartbreak, Renna still leads the championship. 122 points, 16 ahead of Fiona, 106. Honoko moves up to 105. So yeah, I just noticed she has scored back-to-back wins. Poneko back-to-back wins. So we're gonna play this. How have I not noticed until now? Poneko. She actually won. She actually won Iowa, and then gone back to back. That is just insane. Anyway, Poneko moves up to 3rd with 105, and Athy with yet another 3rd place finish, moving up to putting her in 4th with 103, and then Mitzi Paws 5th with 93. And yeah. Really need to keep a better eye on whatever Rumi bottling the finish. Yeah, lucky. Anyway, we'll come back for the VTF Pro 2000 in just a few minutes. Gonna restart the stream, and yeah. All right, see you all in a bit. And we are back in the VTF Pro Championships. Let's get back to the game screen and quickly segue over to VTF Pro 2000. Same track, same number of laps, different car, different roster of Indy VTubers. Alright, Switching over to VTF 2000. No need to fix the settings. Everything looks good. We'll just go ahead and load. No. Wait. No. I just realized I forgot to change the setting. Yeah. Abort. We need to set back to 100% damage multiplier. Okay, now we can load. Alright. Let's get right to qualifying. Having Bell will start off at pole for this race. I just need to screen cap the starting grid just to make sure. Having Bell at pole, and then we have Inamioki, Ray, and Cloud Velvet Valentine starting off in 4th. The points leader starting off 2nd row, and then Nyaru and Renona in row 3, and then Zumi, Rebi, Miyu, Amora, Tomoe, Elio, Menace, and Pillow, Misty, Furry Ferntail, Momori, Furumi, Aimi, and Nemo. That is your starting grid for this race. In VTF Pro 2000, so let's waste no more time and get rolling. All 20 cars on track, and the safety car is coming out. This is, these cars are Tattoos PM18s, of course. We are gonna start off, here's fine. There's a Heaven Bell, and there's an Inamioki. And Ray and Cloud, and the current points leader in Valentine, Velvet Valentine. On to the last turn, and we are set to go 8 laps again in VTF Pro 2000. Who will take this race? Let's find out right now. Alright, off and rolling here. 3 wide at the start. Good God. Good golly gee willikers. It's going to be a battle for position here. Heading into the downhill section. And Valentine. Very good starts. Jumping into the lead. Just full send from the get-go. Some pushing and shoving between drivers. Renona trying to improve her position and tangling with Yoki, though. Yoki will just back out. So, Renona, who won the opening round at St. Pete, currently in 2nd. Quite a few former B-Reverie members in multiple lower-tier indie rosters. And speaking of, oh dear, Furry is in 18th, way down there. Oh, Valentine messing up on that last turn, giving up her lead to Renona. Hemming Bell trying to take advantage of that, maybe? Renona, Valentine, and Hemming Bell after 1 lap. And then Yoki and Rebi, and then 15 more cars. Oh, pushing More pushing, nothing doing. Only cements Velvet's second place positioning for the time being. Rabby third, and Nami Yoki dropping to fifth. And 2 cars in pit lane. That's Fumi Kaipa and Nemo Nevermore. And jeez Louise, Pillow. Been struggling throughout this series. Both Furumi and Nemo have gone back out. Renona second in the championship by 1 point behind Valentine, and there are these two running 1 and 2 at the moment. Kamawa. A little bit hoping for an opportunity against Renona. Might have a chance in turn 1 as we're a quarter of the way through. Renona says no. Not like this. I don't want any more heart-stopping repeats of St. Petersburg. The famous Sargento Cheese Bridge. In real life, they recently got rid of the Johnsonville Bridge, which is tragic. There's no such as Johnsonville Bridge in this track mod in R Factor 1. But there at least is the Sargento Bridge, and it's probably all that matters, because Wisconsin is known for its cheese. And the driver's trying not to leave too many holes in their armor in the vein of Swiss cheese. Canada corner. Just a bit of a look by Valentine, and just doesn't want to bother. Are we romping? Oh, now Valentine makes the move on Renona. And up she goes to regain the lead. Hammond Bell. Nothing doing here. Another car going into pit lane. That's Elio. It's just stopping in pit lane. The battle between these two. Elio's losing tons of ground now, down to 20th. after this race, we are going to have the 2 races at World Wide Technology Raceway, the gateway races, because we certainly haven't been there so many times this year. Sorry about that. Way. Low spikes going on. Going to see who will break out of the line. We have a few cars breaking out, but wow, that ended up having nothing happen. Another driver in pit lane. Oh dear. Oh dear. She lost her front wing. And she is gonna take some time to restore a bit of sanity, perhaps. Unfortunately, this weekend is not the weekend to take you-know-what. So we're instead having to drink. Because it's one of those weekends again. Can't mix medications and alcoholic drinks, because it's not a good combination. Valentine retaining the lead. Renona waiting for an opportunity to hopefully pass by the race leader and current points leader. Now she does at the front stretch. Regains the lead with a nice push. And Inami Yoki somehow has managed to move up to third, much to the chagrin of Rebby. Still lots of racing left. Valentine certainly not out of it. Who was at pole for this race? I forgot. Keep an eye on the action quickly, though. It's Hemming Bell who has at pole, currently running 6th. I'm going to go ahead and mark accordingly. Oh, Hemming Bell. Oh, it's neck and neck battle again. Valentine rebounding back into the lead as we're soon to come down to 2 laps here. as Anami Yoki and a few others go into pit lane. Don't tell me it's a shuffle. Why here? Why now? So the race may be determined by the final lap. Renona still remaining behind Valentine, who briefly was in Indy Lights and wants to come back to that tier of competition. Renona tangling with Valentine again. And back to the lead she goes. But there may be a shuffle. There may be a shuffle among the drivers who haven't pitted. Zumi in third, Tomoe in fourth, Hemingwell in fifth. White flag next time by, going past Canada Corner for the penultimate time here tonight. An eye on the drivers, and yes, there is a shuffle going on here. Renona coming in first, followed by Valentine and Zumi. Momori is staying out. Did she pit or whatever? Oh, she is indeed staying out. Goodness gracious. May have pitted earlier. Misty second. And Renona had a quick stop, first one out. And Valentine struggling. Zumi is out. Valentine, oh dear, Valentine losing tons of positioning. Now she's just getting out. Oh dear. Renona basically ahead of Remy Rump, and bad pit stop by Velvet Valentine, relegating her to 19th at the moment. I can't tell if Omori or Misty have a stop at pit lane already. A real game changer here in this final lap of this race, as Renona had a very good pit stop. Currently in third at the moment. Valentine had an awful stop. Past Canada Corner for the last time. Might well be a shuffle that will decide the race. Yeah, Memoria's going in. Misty's coming in. Renona trying to outlast Remy Rumpin. Renona trying to go for a second win of the month, but being challenged here, stays ahead of Remy in Canada Corner. Coming down to the last, wait to see how it is. Who will win it? Who will win it in ridiculous circumstances? Memorial of all drivers ended up winning awkwardly. Yeah. Well, that ended up being a wash. Okay, so Momori gets the victory. That was just the weirdest way to win a race. I was worried about the battle for the win between Renona and Remy Rompin, but yeah, Momori somehow crossed the finish and gets credited with the dub. Yeah. Okay, so Momori gets the 40 points, and Renona will still get 28 for her efforts, and Misty gets 32. That was weird. That was weird. Okay, that was a weird finish. The old dreaded pit stop, shuffle, pit, and win strategy. The win from pit lane strategy, and that allows Momori to get her first VTF Pro 2000 win. The VTF 2000 champion, having won 2 races in VTF 2000, gets her first VTF Pro 2000 win, oddly enough. I need a drink. Another one of these patented WTF moments in VTF. That's right, a WTF moment in VTF Pro 2000. Momori, Misty, Renona, Rayan, Miyu, Ferumi, Nemo, Yoki, Nyaru, Zumi, Hemming, Bell, Menace, Amora. Yeah, another bottom 5 finish again for Pillow Deer. Aimi and Tomoe. Very unlucky for Velvet Valentine. Just led for much of the race, but just disappointing pit stop cost her tremendously. And Eliel finishing 19th, and Furry Ferntail the lone casualty of this race with a busted engine on the final lap. So we can't take the I word. Instead, we gotta have the oh, it's gonna be awkward when I say it. The D word, as in drank. D word, drank. Not that other. Yeah. This is supposed to be a family-friendly series, for goodness sakes. Family-friendly racing in VTF 2000, VTF Pro 2000, and here we are talking about drinking. Well then. And then again, a driver finishing 12th place from pole in Road America. So that's 10 points for Hemingwell instead of 9. And the way things stand, you better believe Renona has herself the current championship points lead. 116 points, 19 ahead of, oh, would you look at that, Momori. Momori wanting to do the old 1-2 buckle my shoe. Promotions in back-to-back series. 97 points, 19 behind Renona. And then we have a tie for points at 92 between Amora Lumina and Velvet Valentine, and it's Amora who's currently third with her win in Indianapolis. And then Velvet is fourth. And then Misty is fifth with 90. Alright, gonna take a break, and then we will head over to Gateway for some musical chairs racing action again. I'll see you all in a few minutes as we head to Gateway for VTF 2000 action. Alright. Hi, yeah, I'm looking at the points for VTF Pro 2000, and look at that Remy romping 19th out of 20 in the championship standings. That's it's hard to look at, I'm sure. Hello, only 3 spots ahead of Remy. So yeah. Multiple drinks to be had for tonight, as we shall segue over to Gateway. .25-mile oval with the first 2 turns larger than the other 2 turns. And we are going to be racing 32 laps. In VTF 2000. So this is a 1.25 mile, 2.012 kilometer oval. Relatively low banking, 11 degrees turns 1 and 2, and just 9 degrees of banking in turns 3 and 4. And yeah, awkwardly enough, I just found out that we've already raced there previously in VTF, in the VTF Pro Championships last February or March or whatever. Yeah, we're just gonna run it back this month. Let's just go. I believe last time we raced only 30 laps In VTF 2000 and VTF Pro 2000, there was also 32. Perhaps, yeah, 30 and 32. Okay, and and I stand corrected. It's both 30 in both VTF races, VTF 2000 races. So 30 laps in VTF 2000 and 32 in VTF Pro 2000. All right, let's set the grid today, preferably. Muir at pole. So there's that. There's we have good news to see. And we have Mitzi Mekon, Minnesota Mining and Manufacturing, taking the first 3 starting grid slots, and then Ruru, and then Yancha Basimun, Falin, Rumi, Ahuru, Rana starting 10th, Bono Jim 11th, and then Fiona Pikey, Bunny Munch, Honey, Athi, Wani Ponako, and then Kendra and Ayu. That's your starting grid, and yeah, it is 30 laps, so everything makes sense as they are. All right, here we go. Alright, we are gonna speed up here. And we are like out here, and then we will be set to go. There's a pink car in Niora, and there's Bitsy Paws with some pink highlights, and then Mika the Mink and Ruru. That's your first 2 cars as the safety car comes in, and we are set for 30 laps of action. 20 cars about to race. Round 6 in VTF 2000. Green flag is waved. We are underway in Gateway. What will this musical chairs battle be like for these 20 cars? Which cars will fail first and which will last the whole entire time? Oh, Ruru's slowing down here. It's gonna be Mitzi Paws up in front after 1, followed by Milora and Nyanami Hulu in 3rd. So everyone made it through one lap without issue. Thank goodness. On Ruru, on backstretch. Went up to 3rd. And Mekon, oh goodness gracious, Mew doesn't want any BS going on. Doesn't want to lose positions to a few more drivers here. 3 wide on the front stretch. Miura regains the lead. 3 wide here, and we may have cars bunching up. Maybe. Some cars certainly bunching up. I was going side by side. And it looks like we are going to be through 3 laps without issue for everyone here. Cars a bit more spread apart at the moment. We're going to see how Renako Saka is faring, currently 10th. All 20 have made it through 4 laps without issue. Oh, there's one car coming in, and that's Belinda Rouge, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I think Belinda's given up, unfortunately. So 19 will live to see another day. Well, another lap at least. Ancha and Ruru battling for P2. Ruru remains ahead. Going after Mimi, I should say. Yeah, she prefers to go by Mimi as a shorthand term. Maybe a bigger car, more close up, so we can have a better view of the action. Yeah, that'll work fine. Yancha on the inside line of turn 3. And then moving up to front and gonna take the lead by half a car length with 23 to go. Aussie Moon, brush off of regaining her Scarlet Flameheart IP. Currently in the top spots, among the top spots. And we can't confirm if Lynn is out of the race, so... That's a busted gearbox. Ancha currently up ahead. Cars bunched up together, as it currently is. Here comes Mew Aura. Past turn 2. Full figure for this race. Doing pretty darn good. Some 3 wide, maybe. IU on the move. And taking the lead. Rena Kosaka moving up to 6th. She was like 16th at one point. Improving 10 spots here. Wants some better luck after that disappointing finish to that Road America race. We are a third of the way through this round 6. Some single file action as it currently stands. Bit of splitting here. Mia Aura to 2nd. Gotta watch out for Rena and Yancha. Side-by-side action. Yancha going a bit wide. That's some interesting strategy on her part. What will it be on turns 3 and 4, the wider of the 2 turns on this egg-shaped oval? Now, this race isn't much in the way of musical chairs, but it has been competitive for sure. Juan Agio having a tough start to her debut season in BTRP competition. Moving up to 3rd at the moment. Yeah. Hoping to improve more positions as Rena Kosaka finds herself in front. Mimi. What will she have on hand? These are the top 5 all on one screen. IU backing off a bit. Waniagio. As we have another car basically out of it. Oh no! Fiona and Bono Jim both out. Fiona, oh. And we have chaos!
Oh no! Disaster! What a bad idea! Oh my goodness!
Let's look at the replay. Oh man, crazy things happening. Oh, midway through the race, everything is all screwed up all of a sudden. And Bossy Moon currently has the lead. And second is Rumi, and third is, well, it's all a big scramble as it currently stands. Oh man. Rana Kosaka just caught up in a big mess, and that's probably it for her race. Just gonna stop at pit lane. Mikon likewise. Yeah, Miu. Oh dear. Just grinding along the wall. Just not getting out, but way down there in 15th. Chaos completely shaking up the race. Car stopped. Fiona's car stopped, and Auto Jim or someone else was another purple car. I can't tell. Probably it's gotta be Bono Jim or Paichi Popper, another purple car that got stuck behind, and then chaos happened. Oh, look at that! Another race leader change in Yanami Rumi, but Bossy Moon wants to get back, I suppose. Yeah, there she goes. Coming down to 11 here in Gateway. Chaos reigning supreme. That's the end of Yansha's race.
Oh no.
Oh man, I hate to see that. Another casualty. Rana Kosaka, 18th. Oh dear. 2 big opportunities for a win, maybe a podium, and being squandered in unlucky circumstances. Potentially dropping her out of the points lead. Coming down to the final third of the race, it's Bossy Moon leading, followed by Nyanami Rumi, and then IU third. Rumi on the inside line, taking away the lead from Bossy. And IU just slowing down, losing much more ground. Affy. Boy, it'll be really crazy if she gets yet another third place finish. Affy, the doctor, doctoring her patients. Keeping her patients in this really challenging race. Oh, it is all happening here in Gateway. a battle that is going on here. It's 9 cars remaining on the lead lap. Laps quickly dwindling away. Still plenty to play for the actually 10 cars in the lead lap. Trying to vie for the win. Bossy Moon neck and neck with Rumi for the race lead. Going up in front now. Taking the lead away. Honaco 5th. Late season shenanigans here at Gateway. Just 2 rounds will remain after this one on Sunday, actually. Tomorrow was supposed to be the finale of the VTF season, but I am going to have to push it back to Sunday because of ARO action. I'm going to be commentating on Udduck's channel the All-for-One 200 second race of the doubleheader. Coming down to 4 laps here. And you have drama to be had. Here comes Athy, 4th, 3rd maybe. Oh my goodness. She really wants to get yet another 3rd place finish, isn't she? Being threatened by Bunny Munch, who's in 3rd. Speaking of 3 to go. Bossy Moon still up ahead, but Rumi wants to quickly chase after the race later, but being trapped behind a couple cars to find a way to sidestep the 2, and will do so. And here she is, just behind Bossy. And so the race for the win is underway with just 2 to go. And Rumi on turn 3. Trying to complete the overtake and doesn't. Has herself a crucial lead as the white flag is waved. Oh, and Athy's losing ground. I don't think it'll be another 3rd place finish. Yeah, she's a bit too far behind. And Bossy Moon is losing ground. Bunny Munch. Might she get the win? I don't think so. Past turn 4 and on to the finish line. And Nyanami Rumi will get the win at Gateway. Congrats to Rumi. That's another win for her in VTF 2000. That's her 3rd, that's right, 3rd VTF 2000 win. Bunny Munch takes 2nd, and Poniko. Another fine performance for her tonight. Steals 3rd from Bossy Moon. We are waiting for these 2, and of course Mitzi wants to stop where she is. Oh man, Rena finishing 4 laps down, and Poniko rudely bumping Kendra out of the way. Mitzi will go ahead of Kendra, and Kendra... Yeah, I'm gonna finish ahead of Mitzi. So that's gonna be it for this race, it looks like. No, Mitzi isn't done yet. And she lost her win anyway, so we are forced to stay out. Because Mitzi still has one to go. And she's gonna... He's gonna finish it off. And this race is over. This race is done and dusted. Okay. Alright, there is your winner. Winner, toasted ravioli dinner. This race in Naomi Rumi. Her third VTF 2000 win. Bunny Munch second. And Ponico third. Bossy fourth. Athy fifth. And Ruru, Honey, Ayu, Kendra, Mitzi, Funnel Jim, Wani, Aruru, and Paichi, Meteora, finishing 15th. And Mikan, Rena, Yansha, Fiona, again, a low finish. And Falin, first casualty of the race. Finishing at the rear. In 20th. Let's go ahead and lock in the points and just wince and groan at the sight of the points. Bunny Munch was second, so that is 32. And then Mikan the Mink. No better, finishing for 5 points. And yeah, that's already 2 drivers out of championship contention. I'll even just 18, still just very, very tiny bit of a contention, and we are gonna mark the 9 drivers within 33 points of each other, and then the next driver down is 52 down. So as it currently stands, Honako has a championship lead with 133. Renako Saka falters, going down to second with 126, 7 behind Ponako. Athy up to third now, 125, 1 behind Rena. Fourth is by tiebreaker, Fiona Von Engels, 108 points and 1 win. Honey the Quiet Bunny is fifth with 108 points and 1 second. Oh, man. We're in for a dramatic finale in VTF 2000. Who will move up to VTF Pro 2000 on Sunday. Alright, it's going to take a break. One more break. And then we will get to the VTF Pro 2000 race here in Gateway. Alright, see you all in a few minutes. Don't go anywhere. All right, we are back. Last race for tonight, VTF Pro 2000 action. 100% damage was required. I didn't forget. 32 laps and VTF Pro 2000, and yeah, I say we're ready to go. And I assume everyone is ready to go too, so let's go ahead and load. Alright, and let's set the grid for this race. And again, a deep start for Pillow, are you kidding me? For the second time this season, Amora Lumina has herself a pole position start. And then we have Zumi, Nemo, Eliolotal, Hemmingbell, Rumikaipa, Miyu, Aimi, Yuki, Tomoe, Menace, Nyaru, Ray and Cloud, Valentine, Misty, Pillow Deer, and then Furry, Rebby, Momori will start up back row alongside Renona. Jeez Louise. I'm afraid, are not gonna reroll. We have to make do with what we got. 32 laps at Gateway in VTF Pro 2000, round 6 of 8. Let's get it on. We're gonna start right here in the back stretch. We have Amora and Zumi, who won the last oval race in Iowa, and Amora starting off in front row, and then Nemo and Elio, so front two rows as we are set to go here. 32 laps, round 6 in Gateway, VTF Pro 2000 action, and let's get racing right now. Ramble for position here early on. Ours going over 145, over 150, over 155, nearly 160, and Momori, yeah, just struggling to get with the times. After one, we have Amor Lumina followed by Zumi and Nemo Nevermore. What was the interval? Hard to tell. I believe it was a .055 according to the unofficial TV ticker. Aimi battling with Nemo for never mind. She's slowing down. Zumi up in front. A really fast, mousy artist, finding ways to get to exciting wins, but also got to watch out for Amora. Not this time. She'll stay behind Zumi. Nemo also in the action, and there's the distinctive livery of Eliolotal. Pink on one side and then diamond pattern on another. Very interesting new livery for Elio, as I'm gonna zoom in a bit. So we can have a nicer look at the cars on hand. Grab me way down there again. Come on. And then Momori Wants to see what it's like to have the previous race winner's curse. Apparently. I think a wider field of view is more the way to go. They say a wider FOV will help to mitigate some potential issues with playing FPS games. That and of course reducing potentially motion blur and head bobbing and stuff. But that's on your end. If you're watching someone else play an FPS on stream, then good luck to you, the viewer. Not that much luck to begin with. Zumi regaining the lead from Nemo, and here comes Menace. He's been relatively quiet throughout the season, currently running third, but lost third to Kurumi. LOD are certainly improving a bit to 8th, but still just having trouble finding results. Really trying to move up a whole bunch of positions. Well, she got 2 second-place finishes midway through the first season, but that's just about it. This season she's been dealing with tougher competition. Well, Pillow finished 7th in at Gateway back in the spring season, and she's running sort of along that scheme, if not a little bit worse here. 11 laps have elapsed. It's currently Zumi, Nemo, and Kurumi leading the way. Remember, no VTRP stream tomorrow morning. I will be on Adak's channel, ARO. The ARO channel. For the second race of the All for One 200 minutes. The second race of the All for One 200 minutes weekend at Watkins Glen. Prototype car action in holotype in the International Holotype Series. And then the VTF season will conclude on Sunday morning, with the last 2 rounds taking place at Portland International Raceway and Nashville Super Speedway. It's coming up on Sunday in the VTRP. The champion of this series will move up to Indy Lights. Speaking of Indy Lights, I am rather anxious about Tori Orian's official debut for the Beasties, her model. I just hope there is a good model image to use for her Indy Lights car. Otherwise, I would have to use her ref sheet drawing for her car, and that will clash in design with the other two Beasties members who I plan to bring into Indy Lights. That's Berry Bug and Pia UFO. Yeah, and I am perfectly aware of a fourth member, mystery fourth member that's soon to be introduced, but it's probably going to be too late before the start of Lights to get her in, and the roster is all but booked full. I am going to finalize the Lights roster next Friday night. Well, Pilladeer somehow managed to get as high as third, but has now dropped a few spots to 7. Yeah. Nemo Nevermore in front, followed by Azumi. Wants a second win of the month, back-to-back oval wins. And she charges past Nemo for the lead. Well over halfway through this race, Menace Mamaki, currently third, just ahead of Furumi. Let's keep an eye on these five, see what they're up to on these first two turns. And Tomoe Carmine, formerly of Hawaii, briefly having fourth place at the moment. Oh, she's going to rebound back and stick to fourth. Oh, what a move she had here against Furumi. To 12 laps, here comes Menace to take the lead away from Zumi. Got second place in Texas. I think oval racing may be more her forte, but yeah, she finished 19th in Iowa, so that's certainly an outlier here. Down to 11. Want to see how Renona is doing, and she is doing pretty good. In 6th at the moment. As for Momori, 13th, one spot ahead of Valentine, and Amora is, yeah. Top drivers are currently rolling mid-pack, as it currently stands, and Pilladeer is regressing quite a lot, as we will soon come down to 9 laps. Nona on the charge, going past Furumi, hoping for an opportunity to go past Tomoe. Furumi not wanting to lose her position entirely. Yeah, but she does anyway. Oh, she wants to rebound back, maybe. Nah, nothing doing here. Okay, now I'm in Pilladeer, want to do something here. Renona passing by Tomoe to go up to 5. Meanwhile, Zumi being threatened by Menace. And no attempt was made by Menace to go past Zumi on the turns, maybe on the front stretch. Slowly going faster than Zumi. Now she's on the move on turn 2 and has herself the lead with less than 7 to go. And Nami Yoki is third. Zumi slowing down a bit. Yoki certainly on the chase. Like to have the advantage of the inside line. Nothing doing though. Zumi takes away the inside line on both turns, and Yoki remains third. But we'll make a move on the backstretch against Zumi. That doesn't complete the overtake, and in fact, Zumi regains the lead with a pass on the outside of turn 4. A crucial pass by Zumi with 5 to go. And then we have Kamiko Renona trying to keep ahead in the championship battle as she battles for position against Nemo. Zumi hoping to get back-to-back oval wins, coming down to 4. The second place finisher last season overall. Being challenged by Menace and dropping to second. Four laps go down to 3. Oh! Someone may have lost a wing. Oh no, that's Zumi. Oh, she was doing so well, but her front wing got sheared off, and that completely dashes her hopes at a win. Kamiko Renona up to third now. It's a battle between Menace and Yoki. Two of the longer tenured drivers in the VTRP. And Nami Yoki couldn't get past Menace. And Yoki losing ground to Kamiko Renona. White flag is waved. Renona on a move against Menace. Here she comes. Oh! Will she get past Menace? Pacing ahead of Menace. Yes, she does. Last chance for Menace to try to steal the win away from Menace. Nothing doing. And coming down to the finish. And Kamiko Renona gets the W in Gateway. Her second win of the season. Winning on a street course and now winning on an intermediate oval in Gateway. Fantastic performance by the XV referee member. What a series she's having. Menace doing so well, so close for her. She is going to finish second, and Inami Yoki will take third for her efforts. But Kamiko Renona gets a big win here in 16 minutes, 14 seconds. What a run she's having. Renona, where did she start? Holy cow! From back of the field at the start to the win. That is sensational. That's the second oval race in a row in VTF Pro 2000 where the driver who started 20th got the win. Renona, take a bow. Renona, Menace, Yoki, Furumi, Tomoe, Heaven Bell, Nemo, Amora, Pillow, finished 9th. Aimi 10th. Momori in her first VTF 2000 Pro 2000 race at Gateway, finishing mid-pack in 11th. Velvet 12th. Velvet Valentine 12th. And then Ray and Cloud, 13th. Misty, Furry, and then Rebby, Elio, Nyaru, Miyu, and Zumi. Well, that's a complete reversal of fortune for Zumi from her last oval race. Front row starts at Gateway, finishing dead last here. Oh, man. R Factor giveth and R Factor taketh away. All happening here in the VTF Pro Championships. And Amor Lumina will get a bonus point for pole. She finished 8th for 16 points. Make that 17 now. And she will be in 2nd in the championship. Get this, Kamiko Renona has a chance to clinch the VTF Pro 2000 title one race early, because she has herself a 47-point lead. The maximum amount of points you can get in a race is 41. That's a win from pole. So Renona, 156 points. Amora Lumina, 2nd with 109. Momori, 3rd with 107. Menace, 4th with 102. And Valentine, 101. Oh, jeez Louise. And already a few names out of championship contention, and oh dear, Pillow, almost all but mathematically eliminated from championship contention, 82 behind Renona, exactly 82 behind Renona with 2 races to go. Oh dear. But I'm afraid that is going to do it. So what did we learn for tonight? I don't know. Don't drink and drive. But yeah, that's going to do it here. I don't have the schedule card up because I already know it's outdated. Originally had rounds 7 and 8 at Portland and Nashville scheduled for tomorrow, but it's going to be moved back to Sunday because I'm going to be on the ARO channel for commentary tomorrow morning for the second race of the All for One 200 minutes. So the link to that stream will be up by Adak on the VTRP channel, VTRP Discord, if you want to join the Discord. Yeah, we are looking for help for liveries, I guess, for the upcoming series, IndyCar and Purple Car and other series. If you want to help out, then you want to see early information, then join the VTRP Discord. It's perfectly free. Completely free. Anyway, that's gonna do it for tonight. Please have a great rest of your evening. If you're gonna watch the ARO race tomorrow morning, hope to see you there. Otherwise, I will see you tomorrow on Sunday morning for the finale of the VTF Pro Championships Summer 2025 season at Portland and Nashville. Alright, take care everyone, have a great evening. See you again on the VTRP channel on Sunday morning, or ARO tomorrow morning. Take care everyone, Ultra Dab.